Hello and welcome. I'm Lori Carbonneau, Executive Director of McLean Project for the Arts, and on behalf of my board and my colleagues, I am thrilled to welcome you to MPA Artfest 2020. Here with me is Ken Avis.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Ken.
Good to be here.
I'm so glad you're here. Ken's a dear friend. He is a member of our board, and he is a wonderful partner in bringing MPA Artfest to life for several years now. And today we're going to share with you a little bit about the what, the why, and how of MPA Artfest 2020.
Artfest is an annual event for McLean Project for the Arts. It's an incredible site. It's the first Sunday of October each year, and it's been going on for, this is the 14th year.
This is the 14th.
So it's a juried art show, and in addition to that, this is where I come in. We've been putting on some really high quality music as well for the past few years. So MPA Artfest has got a great history, and this year is going to be a little bit different. And that's an MPA Artfest, which is going to be 100% virtual.
Almost. Almost. Do you want to share?
Yeah, we're going to open Artfest with a great concert, a concert like you've probably not seen before. It's a drive-in concert at the McLean Community Centre. 2 shows, 4 o'clock and 6 on Sunday, the opening night of Artfest, with the Voices of Classic Soul performing live.
I'd love to introduce to you Barbara Hawthorne, our MPA Board Chair, as she speaks a minute about what our board and staff are doing.
Welcome. Today, more than ever, it is important to find ways to connect with one another. That is why I am so excited that MPA has found a way to overcome the challenges of COVID-19 and not only hold, but to expand this year's Artfest. All of this is made possible thanks to our brilliant Executive Director, Lori Carbonneau, and the talented and enthusiastic staff of MPA. That, combined with our engaged and dedicated MPA Board and Advisory Board, and our invaluable partnership with the McLean Community Center, creates the winning formula for serving the community at the highest possible level. Thank you all for joining us.
You just met Barbara, our board chair. Her enthusiasm and that of our board and our advisory board supports me and my colleagues as we bring together this whole new concept.
And what's it going to look like? How is it going to be presented to people?
Well, as ever, it's the art, the events, and the community. So the art of MPA Artfest, as you mentioned, is a juried show. It was, 3 times as many artists, 3 to 4 times as many artists who would typically apply. And 52 were chosen. You will have the chance to enter their space, their online studio, kind of as if you were in a tent. You'll meet them, you'll see their work. There's actually a great device that Strong Industries, the web design firm with whom we've been working, has created where you'll see all of the artwork as if you're walking past it. So there's a silhouette there, so you have an idea of how big that piece of art is, so you could purchase it and put it on your wall with confidence. In addition to seeing their own individual galleries, there's an opportunity to meet the artists. Every day at lunchtime and then in the evening, we have interviews that our board members, our working artists, and many of our educators have conducted with each of these artists.
That's great, and the staff have really pulled out all the stops to make this happen, which is incredible. But it's not just going to be visual arts, it's going to be music as well. So just as each year we have the gazebo, we're going to do the same, but we're going to do it online virtually. Yep. And another innovation, we've actually partnered with another arts organisation in the area, the Creative Cauldron of Falls Church, who've been putting on outdoor summer concerts in the park. And we're going to take the best of those and present 2 shows, 2 30-minute shows, which will give you a compilation of these great artists, all kinds of people from the DC area, Baltimore and beyond. So you can sit back with a glass of wine or a cup of tea and enjoy great music on a Saturday evening.
Sunday evenings.
Sunday evening.
But you will know that if you go to the events section of our MPA Artfest website.
I'm glad I made that mistake so that we can point that out.
So you describe the art. There's an events section that has a calendar with all the links to the live events. And then there is community.
And talking of community, who are we going to hear from next?
I'm so excited that you get to hear from George Sachs. He's the Executive Director of the McLean Community Center, in which our beautiful Emerson Gallery sits. George?
Thank you, Lori. Appreciate the comments. Another year of ArtFest, and it's been at least 11 years, 12 years now, I think, for me. Anyway, this year, as everyone knows, it's going to be a little different, but as everything is right now, it's a little different. So our support as sponsor is going to help in going forward with this virtual event. Hope it's a great success this year as it has been before. And, thanks again to everybody. We're so glad to be part of it. Take care and thank you.
So Ken, we have shared about the art, we've shared about the events, and it's community. It's MPA ArtFest essentially connects art and community. And that leadership came from George Sachs, his board and his staff, in helping to support us as we put on this fantastic festival.
And let's not forget the local community at wide as well, the sponsors, the donors, the volunteers, all of the people who are helping to make the events work.
More than let's not forget, let's point to the place on our website where you can learn about New Dominion Women's Club and fantastic children's art walk that they have put together in this virtual, real environment. You'll learn about Service Source, one of our partners. You'll learn about the McLean Chamber of Commerce. So please explore the broader community that has come together to create this fantastic festival. Yeah. So as we close, I'm happy to share that MPA ArtFest is going to be a success this year. And MPA itself is in a wonderful place. Thanks to you, thanks to your support, and thanks to the very robust programs that we're going to leave you with a short montage on. And we look forward to hearing from you and what you think.
Have a great ArtFest.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Susan. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Welcome to MPA ArtFest.
MPA ArtFest.
Virtual MPA ArtFest.
I was born in Barcelona, in Dublin, in Ireland.
I'm from Korea.
So this is an ink painting.
Some photographs.
These would look good as a still life.